Do you have pain in your whole spine from your neck all the way down to your back? Then you want to do the Wolverine. So like Wolverine, you see that with those claws, they come out from these two areas, right? These two areas can actually help benefit your whole spine. So if you think about it, if it looks like this, right? So this area right here between your fourth and fifth finger, this area you'll see like a crevice. Same thing between your second and your third. So you want to massage all the way in here. This will treat your whole spine. It increases blood circulation to your whole spine. You'll notice that it's pretty tender at certain parts, and that's probably the part of your spine that actually really hurts. So do the Wolverine, massage in between the bones on both hands. You can do it on both hands. Don't be picky. You can do it on both hands. Massage it every single day, 30 seconds every time, all right? Make sure you follow me here on TikTok.
I came to see Jimmy for tennis elbow pain. Went to physical therapy for 3 months after surgery on my left elbow, and on my right elbow I was having the same pain. And I've seen him for about a month, and the pain in my right arm is completely gone. And the left arm, the surgery site is much better. I would highly recommend coming to Acupuncture. I wasn't a believer, and I am now.
Have you heard from your doctors that they say it's all in your head? They tell you that's all in their head. Now that may sound terrible, but there is some truth to that, okay? So listen, hear me out. So have you heard of the word psychosomatic, right? And so that's basically, basically physical ailments that are caused by the mind and what you think. And let's just think about it before, you turn off the channel and you think, okay, here's just another, practitioner saying it's all in my head, I'm making that stuff up. That's not what we're meaning. When some physicians, I don't know what other physicians are saying, but when I say, hey, it's in your head, it is basically, it is caused, the root is actually starting in the head. So if you think about it, if you imagine, let's say you close your eyes and I was telling you, okay, I want you to imagine that you have this lemon that's in your hand and you're holding that lemon, okay? And then in your right hand you have a knife. Now you're gonna cut into that lemon and you're gonna see, the juices squeeze out. The more you cut, the more of that juice comes out, and you can almost smell that sourness of the lemon, right? So when you do that exercise, what happens? What physically happens? What physically happens is your mouth starts to water, right? I mean, just me telling you this, my mouth is already starting to water. And what is that? Why is that? Because you literally did not have a lemon in your hand, and you literally were not cutting a lemon in your hand, but you were imagining that. And because you were imagining it, you were imagining the sourness of that lemon, which caused your salivary glands to start secreting saliva, and it made your mouth moist, right? And it all started up here. So this is just to showcase how powerful our brain is. How you think can determine the type of ailments, how fast you heal, how fast you recover, how fast you just reactions occur in your body. It all starts up here. It's not saying that you make up stuff. It's saying that your brain is controlling. So this is very hard to hear because we don't want to think that, okay, we caused our physical ailments, we caused our anxiety, we caused our depression, we caused our stress. We all have stress. Everybody has stress. But stress is not a bad thing. Stress is a good thing. Why do you think you need to exercise? You exercise because stress is a great thing. It stresses your bones, which breaks down your bones, and then also causes it to rebuild stronger. So it's good to have good stress. And so it's when our brains interpret data, I call it data, information from the outside, when we start interpreting it as something negative, then that creates a negative physical response. So psychosomatic starts from here and it ends up physically what's going on. So you can change how your body reacts to information that's being given to you from the outside. You can't change what's on the outside, all the information that's coming to you, but what you can can change is how you perceive, how you process that data. The way you process it will determine, are you going to react in a positive way? Is your body going to react in a positive way, or is it going to react in a negative way, right? But then there are situations like these are the times when people need our help at Achieve Integrative Health. The times where your organs are just not functioning, correctly. They're not able to do all of its functions, and therefore it doesn't matter how well you process the data, your body still goes into a negative reaction. And this is where we come in at Achieve Integrative Health, the #1 acupuncture and wellness clinic in Central Texas. And so what we do is we help your organs restore their function so that when you process data from the outside, it may be negative data, but you process it and it turns out to be positive. Your organs can help you process that data so that it turns into a positive response, physical response, than a negative physical response.